So you say she graduated from a top 5 law school in the United States and has a very high SAT score and is of Chinese descent. That's perfect. That's okay, very good. Okay, so I think we should start working with her and go on from there. I'm Raphael. I'm 54 years old. I'm a neurologist working at a local hospital here. Me and my girlfriend are thinking about having a child, and as a scientist, as a physician, it's very important for me to make sure that the baby is as healthy as possible, that we give her the best chance of a long, happy and healthy life. My girlfriend is older than 45 years old. Since we're using IVF already, it makes sense to do as much genetic testing, as much analysis as possible to make it as safe as possible. I found a very interesting company online called Genomic Prediction that offers a completely new suite of tests for pre-implantation genetic analysis. And they offer, among others, polygenic testing, which is not offered by any other company in the world. Of course, we're contacting potential donors through an intermediary, the Egg Concierge. This is a service that will search databases of egg donors and provide you with donors that meet your criteria. The donors that we wanted would be a donor of Asian ancestry, because Tui is Asian, and also we wanted to have a donor that would be very smart academically. I did a Google search for IVF clinics in the area. Most of them actually have a strict cutoff limit for parental age, so they don't talk to you if you're over 50. But we did identify a couple clinics not far away that are willing to work with parents of our age. I think that an age limit to be a parent isn't really absolutely necessary. What is important is a health limit, right? You don't want to be a parent when you're not healthy enough to be a parent. You have to be around to be able to support the child. You don't want to die out of old age or infirmity when she's still dependent, right? So there must be limits, but they're not so much age, but rather health related. Yeah, baby. I think that when Aurea grows up, she will not be much different from other babies. Yeah, baby. Both of us, me and Tui, we're alive and active. We're not much different in terms of lifestyle from the average parent. There are lots of people in their 30s who live approximately the same kind of life that we do. I did look up my life expectancy, these health prediction calculators, and according to those predictors, I have a reasonably good chance of living into my 90s. And also her mother, given her good health, has probably even a higher life expectancy than myself. PGT-P is a technology for choosing the best available embryos. The thing is that the first IVF provider that we talked to, I said we want to get PGT-P testing, and they refused. I don't know why. Right? They didn't provide a coherent explanation for what was wrong. As a physician, you're not supposed to say you're against medical progress, but that's what they did. Nobody can really argue with a healthy, happy baby, right? That's the outcome that counts. This is not a genetically engineered baby. This is a very natural baby, right here. The only thing that is different is that the embryo was selected out of a few others. Embryo number 1 became Aurea, and that embryo has lower risk of disease than the others. It's not the genes that really make the human, right? It's the memories, it's the personal identity, feelings, and all that develops as you interact with your parents. And that's why Tui will be her true mother. Right? She's not the donor. She didn't give her the genes, but she is giving her love. That's your daddy and that's your granddaddy. Here's your great-grandfather and lots of your great-grand-uncles. In the future, it may be perhaps possible to actually genetically engineer babies, but we're talking about the far future. Imagine that there would be a world where everybody is perfectly healthy, where everybody is equally smart, and they're all very smart. Imagine a world where everybody is reasonable and nice. Would that be a bad world? Would it be wrong to use technology to get there? I think that's the kind of question that everybody has to try and answer on their own, and then that's the answer, right?